Good kill. Hey, good kill.
What's up, guys? We're back today doing stupid things, and we are in the Viggen. We're going to be dogfighting the F-22, and I'm going to see how long I can survive against the F-22, and if I can kill that thing. And I think I can, if I'm being honest with you. I think there's a way to do it. Mostly because the Viggen gives you one good turn. And we're into the one circle with the F-22 here, and I think I can use that to my advantage here. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm feeling increasingly confident that I can kill that thing. I almost killed him right there. Almost put rounds on him. Luckily that missed. I think the F-22 is going to be in an advantageous position here from here forward. Look at this. Okay, he's getting nose on. Okay, luckily that missed. I think we're still good. But we are gonna... wait. What is that? What the... oh no! That's my wing! Time to punch out. I didn't hear the bullets hit me, I just assumed he missed. But I guess he sawed off that wing. Yeah, I think you're only gonna get one chance with the F-22 in the first turn. If you can't get that kill, I don't think it's gonna be possible against this thing. And let's be honest, the Viggen has surprised us in the past with its dogfighting capabilities. Obviously, the compressor stalls in the engine are going to be a problem, but as we've seen in previous videos, Sven does a pretty good job of bringing that engine back online. Lots of kicking, lots of smashing it with a wrench, but it does eventually come back. But until then, the Viggen does kind of struggle until the engine comes back once it gets super slow. And you can't release the AOA in a dogfight. That's the thing. You got to release AOA for that engine to come back, and you just can't do that in a dogfight. You'll open up angles for the other guy. As you can see here, we are in the one circle, and I'm just trying to climb above this F-22, hoping that maybe he came in with not enough energy. And we're going to roll over and try to get guns on right here. That didn't really work out. And that F-22 nose is about to become a problem right here. Yep, there it is. Luckily, put rounds over my head. Look at the maneuverability he's got up here. You can just tell by his contrails. I tried to roll over on top of him, but as you can hear, the engine's gone. So, and you can see, this is what I'm talking about. You can't release the AOA, like right here. I gotta keep that AOA on the aircraft if I let it go right now, I'll drop my nose too much, it'll open up angles. He actually just over-ruddered there, but the F-22 is so good that he just pulled up and it became a two-circle. So literally the F-22 just corrected his mistake for him, just because it's so good. And I still can't get my engine back. You can hear Sven just beating the crap out of it in the back there. I think we got hit there. Yeah, we got hit once. There we go. He brought it back. Engine's back up, but it's a little too late because there's an F-22 right on my tail. So I appreciate the effort, Sven, but it's too little too late. Hey, look at him dropping flares. That's gonna be a problem right here. I can't get this guy off together. I can do this. I can kill the F-22 in the Viggen. It can be done, and I think I know how to do it. I think I figured it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag the overconfident F-22 pilot into a high altitude one circle situation, and I'm going to try to use the slow speed maneuverability of the Viggen against him and see if I can win. The rollover on top of the F-22 seems to work pretty well, especially if the F-22 gets too slow up high, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I almost did it to him last round, but it didn't work because I didn't have an engine. My engine stalled out. Into the merge there, one circle, and we're going to climb. Would you look at this? F-22's coming with me. It crosses in front of the nose, but far enough away that it wasn't too risky for him. And here we go. We're going to still try to climb over him. You see him dumping his nose. It's because he's too slow. So he's naturally dumped his nose a little bit to try to get some speed back. I'm going to stay above him. You can hear the compressor stalls kicking back in. And then right here we're going to roll. Roll. Come on. Yes. 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 Alright, there you have it. Finally, splashing F-22. Underestimated the Viggen there. That does feel good though. I mean, in real life you can't just do it over and over again until you win, of course. But it does feel good. Alright guys, here's a quick tacview review. I figured some of you might want to see the round where the Viggen wins. Basically, the first thing that happens here is we attempt to establish turning room. That is a turn over this direction. Had the F-22 just continued forward, we could have turned back in around here, maybe 2 or 3 nautical miles, and then turned across his tail. And maybe if he turned this way or this way, we would have had a little bit of a lead turn. Regardless, it doesn't matter because as I establish the turning room, he denies the turning room by turning into me. So it doesn't actually matter at the end of the day. Into the merge we go. And we go into the one circle. You can see the F-22 actually comes in pretty fast. He comes in at about Mach 0.96. This is fairly common in guns only fights, because the turn radius, it's about energy fighting when it's about guns, right? If he had Fox 2 missiles, he would have come in dramatically slower than 0.96, maybe, I don't know, 0.7. With true airspeed 592, probably would have come in at an indicator of about 450, maybe even 400 in the F-22, and he would have absolutely just turned around, done a min radius turn, and Fox 2 with a 9X, and this fight would have been over. The Viggen is not competitive against the F-22 when you add the Fox 2 capability, the M9X capability of the F-22, right? So we basically kind of clipped the F-22's wings here and given him guns only. And basically right here, we go into the one circle turn. I try to climb above him. he comes in with more energy. And, you know, the one circle turn logic is, you know, if you see the guy coming in fast, you take him one circle because you'll be slower. If you notice, I came into this merge at about Mach 0.76. So I was significantly slower than he was. In this first thing, he crosses in front of my nose and almost gets himself killed there, but that's not really what matters. This is the turn reversal, which is actually a little bit late in my opinion. You really, if you're going to do the turn reversal, it should be like here, you know, as you cross. But even then, he's too far ahead. Like, he should really just go into the 2-circle from there. Especially since the Viggen cannot 2-circle at all. But regardless, he comes back into the 1-circle. And at this point, I use every available ounce of airspeed to just get above him. And then you just kind of want to roll it over, and that's all it is. He gets super slow and I get above him, and he's trying to point his nose at me, which is making him even slower, and it's also making him stationary. It's basically stalling him out and making him a very, very easy target. We can get rid of the labels, and what you see is one dead F-22. And it's really just that simple. Alright guys, that's the round with the Viggen winning. Once again, just keep in mind, you know, the F-22 should really be using Fox 2s, and I had to try 3 times before I finally figured it out. So don't be running around telling people that the Viggen can beat the F-22. It's under very specific circumstances, and if the guy makes very critical mistakes, that it can be done. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.